The final month of 2015 is here, and with it, the final BTS merchanting review of the year. Here are my insights in how you can make profit this month. Hey guys, it's Divine from Merch.com with BTS merchanting review number 20. I'd like to start off by saying I'm sorry for the lack of videos this past month. Things have been absolutely crazy for me, and I've struggled with finding a good spot to create videos. I'm currently in Paris, so speaking of good spots, I guess this isn't exactly one of them. I hope that in December I can get back to one video per week. Right now that looks like it shouldn't be a problem. So let's get into the month. If you have any merchanting questions about December after watching the video, then feel free to post them below. Unfortunately, we only have a bunch of smaller updates in December, which was to be expected with Invention coming up in January. I'll skip right over the quests since they aren't merchanting related, same with the Master Questscape, and then we get to the winter weekends. These were to be expected as well, and as always there are only two weekends that have any impact on merchanting, which are the bossing weekend of course, and the skilling one with the Artisan Workshop bonus. We already had this bonus recently with the Valor rework in October, and since quite a few people saw this coming for December as well, some of the price rise for coal and addy ore already happened. It's not really much, but it's kind of halfway there. So at this point I wouldn't really bother investing, but some flips may still be a good idea. As for the bossing weekend, I wouldn't hold my breath for that one either. Some supplies will be nice flips, and a few weapons may fluctuate a few mil over it, but that's likely going to be about it. If you do see a good opportunity for a short-term investment, then go for it, as it is very low risk at this point. What will be by far the most interesting this month are rares and investments for Invention. As the month progresses, both of these should fluctuate in price frequently, as there is a lot of uncertainty on what to expect from the Invention skill, which is always nice to make a bit of profit. Now for once we have no new rares, which made me quite happy. That along with a lack of other update investment means a good boost for existing rares. But at the same time, people fear the impact of Invention on rares, so it simply has to be an interesting month for them. A little bit of homework I can give you will be to carefully watch how merchants feel about Invention. You don't want to have your bank all in on Invention when they aren't really impressed and people are already selling out, or all in on rares while everyone is moving out of those because they feel like Invention is going to have such a big impact on the game. So spend some time in the Artwork friend chat, look at which major rare holders are stocking or dumping in World 2, ask people how they feel about Invention, take a look at the forums, and get a good overall picture of the sentiment about this update. I definitely wouldn't sit either of the two markets out. Even at this point there is a lot of money to be made from Invention investments and also from rares. If you're unsure how to go about Invention, make sure to check out my Invention merchanting video to get up to speed. Then finally, like each year, we have the Premier Club. For some reason, Jagex gave it an additional pre-announcement, which already sent bonds up in price even further. I hear a lot of people complain about the bonds price, but keep in mind that the MED-GE price upon release was 15 mil. Jagex never intended for them to be 5 to 10 mil. That was nice for people who wanted that for membership, but it wasn't really what their goal was in the long term. So for merchants, a price rise for bonds shouldn't be much of an issue. The time spent complaining about them could be used to earn one, so I wouldn't really waste my time on feeling bad about it. Now don't forget about the Defenders update, which should be this Monday as the last update of November. If you didn't invest, then some flips may be a good option for you as described in the last BTS merchant review. That's it for this month. I hope you have a great one. Enjoy your holidays and most of all your merchanting. I will be posting probably a new active flipping guide this month, along with a video to look back on 2015 and what my advice in these videos was actually worth to you. Take care, and I'll see you all again next week for another video.